Will Smith is facing legal trouble. Musician Brian King Joseph is accusing the actor and his management company of wrongful termination and retaliation, according to a lawsuit obtained by NBC News and People. In the court docs filed by Joseph with the Los Angeles County Superior Court December 30th, the professional violinist claims Smith and Treyball Studios Management Inc. retaliated against him and ultimately fired him after he reported being the victim of sexual harassment while working on Smith's Based on a True Story 2025 global tour. In the lawsuit, Joseph states that the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air alum was, quote, deliberately grooming and priming him for further sexual exploitation. The complaint also details an alleged hotel intrusion in March 2025, where Joseph says he discovered evidence, quote, of a sexual threat of violence in his Las Vegas hotel room. The musician alleges that just days after reporting the incident, a rep for Smith accused him of lying and terminated him. In the filing, Joseph claims the experience caused, quote, severe emotional distress, economic loss, reputational harm, and other damages. In response to the lawsuit, an attorney for Smith tells E! News in a statement January 2nd, Mr. Joseph's allegations concerning my client are false, baseless, and reckless. They are categorically denied, and we will use all legal means available to address these claims and to ensure that the truth is brought to light.
Now, see, the problem that I have with all this is that it always stemmed from a disgruntled employee. And this is the problem. This is what I hate about business, is that you can never just fire anybody. Nobody can never just walk away peacefully and just accept, what it is, for better, for worse, you got fired. You know what I mean? And that's the smoking gun in all this. It's always the disgruntled employee. And the thing about it is that everything that y'all heard, and he never said that, how did he connect this to Will Smith? How did he make this the Will Smith sexual case? From what it sounds to me, it sounds like, a lover, somebody that he was dating had access to his room, and they left all this stuff there. They got into an argument or whatever, and they broke up or whatever. But it sounds shady to me, because he's saying that this person left HIV medicine, paperwork, and names is on all this stuff. If you got medication, we all know you got a prescription bottle, your name is all over it. If you came from the emergency room, doctor's office or whatever, they give you a printout of everything that was said to you and all the drugs that was prescribed to you, and they put all your name on it. So none of this stuff goes without a name on it. But yet he didn't want to give the name, but yet he want to sue Will Smith. And this is shady business, man. This the shady part of business that I hate, is that, you got to be the boss and you got to fire people for whatever reason or another, but then they go left when they get fired. They just can't walk away and say, well, okay, it is what it is. Let me get my last pay. I'm out. They got to go extreme. They got to go to the extreme. And this is what it sounds like he's doing. It sounds like he's very emotional about everything that took place. Whatever happened, he got fired for whatever reason or another. And he's emotional about it. And he's dragging all this other stuff into it. He's dragging all this other stuff into it, where he's saying the paperwork, and somebody got into his hotel room without forcing entry. Like, nobody gets into your room without forcing entry unless you allowed them there, or they had prior access to your room. Now, I never heard of your boss having access to your hotel room if y'all on tour. You're not given a handful of keys and everybody got access to this room. No, you only have the keys. There's only 2 keys that they give you, and you have both. Now, this is where this thing is going to fall apart. To me, this guy doesn't have no win. The lawyer's going to eat him up. It sounds shady from the beginning, but it's just sad that Will Smith's name got to be dragged through the mud. He's already being dragged through the mud by old acquaintance Bilal with that crazy stuff. And now here we go again with this dude saying sexual harassment and all kinds of stuff, but you never proved nothing. You got nothing on paper. You got nothing to prove these things. It's just his word against Will. And that's the sad part about it, that the authorities got to follow it regardless whether it's wrong or right. They got to run with it. And because Will's name is big and splashy, it's going to catch the headlines and everybody's going to talk about it. And it's going to be the running topic. And his name is going to be a smear campaign before it's over. And his Will name just going to be dragged in the mud. And that's the sad thing about it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. You know, do y'all believe this? Do y'all believe this man to be true? Do you really think Will Smith sexually assaulted this man and what have you? Or do you think this man is just another disgruntled employee with an axe to grind and he's running with this? Now he's looking to try to get the bag and he's taking it to the full extent of the law because he has nothing to lose. I just feel like, me personally, when people do like this, I think once you found that you was lying and you trumped up all these charges, I think you should be charged with all court fees and you should be paying the person that you sued and took them through all of this for their suffering, going through all this and their name being smeared in the media like this, the way that it happens. That's just personally me. If somebody can just run out of the dark shadows and say you did X, Y, and Z and uproot your life and cause chaos to your life, then I think you can counterattack and sue them. And I'm quite sure you can, man. And I think Will should look into doing this, countersue this dude, because this sounds like nonsense to me. But y'all let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Philly Dark One. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let me know what y'all think about this. Is it a bunch of bull, or do you see some fire here because there's some little smoke clouds that this dude is throwing? Y'all let me know, and I'm out. Peace.